Hello guys. So in this session we are going to learn how to install Kubernetes cluster on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So let's start. So first of all here we need two nodes, right? That means three nodes for as you can see Kubernetes nodes. So in Kubernetes cluster you will encounter two distinction categories of nodes. Okay. So first of all we need a master node. So this node play as crucial role of managing the control API calls for various components, right? Within the Kubernetes clusters, and this includes overseeing pods and applications, controllers and service nodes and more, right? And the next is here worker nodes. So worker nodes are responsible for providing runtime environments for containers, and it's worth noting that a group of container pods can extend across multiple worker nodes to ensure optional resource allocation and management. Okay, so here we need a one master node and we need two master nodes. Sorry, two worker nodes. As you can see, here, I have successfully launched one master node and two worker nodes, as you can see. Okay, so you can see prerequisites. So here, so first of all, we need a Ubuntu 24.04 LTS system. Then we need 2 GB minimum RAM or more. So then we need two CPUs minimum and two vCPUs. Then we need 20 GB free hard disk. Okay. So that's the prerequisites that we need. Okay, so here we have successfully launched one master node and one worker node. Okay, so let's start. So now, first of all, as you can see, I have successfully connected to my terminal. So this is my master node, this is my worker node first, and this is my worker node second. Okay, so let's start. So let's start to install Kubernetes cluster. Okay. So first of all, as you can see, ensure machines in cluster can ping each other via IP and host name. Okay. So here, as you can see, so first of all, let's ping. So this is my master node ping and IP. So as you can see, my master node IP here. And let's hit. As you can see, it's ping, right? Okay. Then after that, the next step, here's the worker nodes first, ping, and my worker node first IP is here. It's also successfully pinged. Okay. Now it's time to worker node second, ping, and the IP of second worker node. As you can see, it's also successfully pinged. Okay. Now let me clear the screen, my three nodes. That's the worker node second, worker node first, and the master node. Okay. Okay, it's done. Okay, now it's done. So here, now the next step is, let's check the next step. So the next step is here, ensure machines the cluster can ping each other via IP and host name. Okay, so let's set the host name here. Okay, so first of all here, I'm going to use root user sudo su. Okay, that means we are going to root user and here also. Okay, now let's set the host name. So my first node is master node. So that's why here I'm going to set the name. First node is master node using this command. Then click on bash. And if you want to check the master node host name, enter. You can see the host name is master node. And also you can see here in root @master node it's set. Before you can see, before is IP and now after that master node. Okay, let's set same for these two worker nodes. Host name, set host name worker node first for this worker node. Click on bash, and if you want to check host name, then we can simply enter command host name. As you can see, worker node first. Same for worker node second. Set the host name and enter bash. And if you want to check, then you can check using this command. You can see worker node second. Okay, we have successfully set our host name. Okay, it's done. Now the next is we need to edit this file to include mapping of IP address to host names. Okay, we need to edit this file in each node, and we need to enter our master node IP, worker node IP, and worker node first IP and second IP. Okay, so let's edit this file in 3 nodes, and here enter our worker node, master node. Okay, like that. So first of all, let's copy the IPs. This is my master node IP. Enter here, master node. Then let's copy the worker node first IP. Worker node first, right? And then that's the worker node second. Right? Master node for master node, worker node first, and worker node second. Let's copy this. Okay. And let's save the file and exit. Same for this worker node first, sudo nano /etc/host. And here let's paste this. Let's set the file and exit. Same for worker node second, sudo nano /etc/hosts. And paste this file. Okay. Now let's save the file and exit. Okay, it's done. Okay. So we have set this in each node. Okay. After that, ping each node or ping each other via host name. So for master node, we need to ping this worker node first and worker node second. For worker node second, we need to ping master node as well as worker node second. For worker node second, we need to ping master node as well as worker node first. Okay. So here, ping worker node first. Why? Because in this, we have said this names master node IP, worker node, and worker node first and worker node second. So that's why here no need to enter IP address, simply enter a name. So here my name is ping worker node first, like that. Okay. Same for here. Same for here. Okay. So let's ping worker node first in master node. As you can see, it's successfully pinged. Okay. Let's check for worker node second. Okay, it's also done. It's time to move worker node first. As you can see, worker node first. So here, let's check ping master node. Yep, it's done. Then let's check ping worker node second. Yep, it's also done. Okay. Now it's time to worker node second, ping master node. Yep, it's done. Now it's time to ping worker node first. Yeah, it's also done. Okay. It's done. We have successfully pinged each other host name, right? Each other via host name. Okay, it's done. Now the next is disable swap on all nodes. Okay, so how? So check swap status using free -h and disable if necessary. Okay, so let's disable using this command free -h for 3 nodes. Okay, for here and here also. Okay, it's done. Right. Now the next step is installing Kubeadm. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, follow the below steps to install Kubeadm and related dependencies on all nodes. Okay. So first of all, for master node and worker nodes, SSH into the master node ensures sudo access is available. Okay, so let's check for these 3 nodes. Yes, it's as you can see, it's all for master node, for worker node. Okay, it's done. So let's clear the screen of 3 nodes. Okay, it's done. Now it's done. Now update package and their versions. So let's update our package using the sudo apt get update command. Now it's successfully updated, right? Now it's time to update worker node first and also worker node second. So it's successfully updated. Worker node first also successfully update, and now it's time to worker node second. As you can see, it's also updated. Okay, let's clear the screen. Now we are going to install necessary packages like apt transport, https, then curl. Okay, so let's install these https, curl, and apt transport for these 3 nodes. Okay, it's done. Done for worker node first and for worker node second. Okay, it's done. So we have successfully installed these necessary packages like apt transport, https, and curl command. Now it's time to install Docker. So let's install Docker on 3 nodes. Okay, it's successfully done in master node, successfully done in worker node first, successfully installed in worker node second also. Okay, it's done. So we have successfully installed Docker. Now add Google's apt key to verify releases. Okay, so let's add in 3 nodes. Okay. Now next is let's install this sudo get apt install this transport and https this. So let's copy this command and run in 3 nodes. Okay. Now next is let's install these GPGs using the following command sudo apt get install GPG. Okay, it's done. Now let's install these kubelet, Kubeadm, and kubectl. Okay, now it's time to install these 3 kubelet, Kubeadm, and kubectl. So first of all, here let's make directory into this location. Okay, so run this command sudo mkdir to make directory. in three nodes for master node, worker node first, worker node second. Okay, it's done. Now let's run this command, this echo command. As you can see the command, echo command, to add the GPG keys. And three nodes. Okay. Now let's run this curl command. Okay. Now let's update the system package using this command sudo apt-get update. Okay. Now let's clear the screen. Okay. So we have successfully updated our three packages. Okay. Now it's time to install this kubelet, Kubeadm, and kubectl. So let's install using this command. As you can see, it's installing master node. Now it's installing in worker node first, and now it's installing in worker node second. So as you can see in master node, we have successfully installed kubelet, kubectl, and kubeadm, and is also successfully installed in worker node first and worker node second. Okay, it's done. Now it's this prevent automatic updates and removal of Kubernetes packages. So let's hold on this. If you want, then run this command, run this on three nodes. Okay, it's done. It's done. We have successfully installed these three packages. Now it's time to initializing the Kubernetes cluster. So after installing Kubeadm, initialize the Kubernetes cluster on the master node using the following steps. Now we are going to run these steps into only on its master node. Okay, not in worker node. Okay, so here now, as you can see, SSH into the master node. So run the Kubeadm init command with desired pod network CIDR. Okay, so I'm going to copy this command, and here in this we are going to enter master node IP. We are going to enter a master node IP here. Just a second. Okay, so let's run this command, and here I have successfully entered my master node IP, right? So let's copy this, and we are going to run this command in only on master node, okay, not on worker node. So let's start. So wait for a few seconds. It's running. Okay, it's done. Okay. Now, as you can see here in master node, your Kubernetes control plane has initialized successfully. Okay, that means it's done. Okay, so in this master node here, we are going to run this command. To start your cluster, you need to run the following as a regular user. Okay, so let's run this command into only master nodes. Then the second command, and the third one. And now alternatively, if you are a root user, you can run this command also. Okay, now it's done. Okay, now as you can see here, you can see here, you should now deploy a pod network to the cluster and run the kubectl apply -f that YAML with the option listed. Okay, then you can see you can join any number of worker nodes by running the following on each as root. Okay, so let's copy this command to join. Okay, Kubeadm join and this IP address that I'm going to copy, and I'm going to run this command in two worker nodes. Okay, so worker node first here. Okay, it's done. And the second worker node here. Okay, it's done. Okay, now go to the master node and let me clear screen first. And in master node, as you can see, it's done. Right now, here you can see verifying clusters. You can see adding the worker nodes, join the worker nodes to the master node using the provided join command. So that's the join command that we have run here. You can see Kubeadm join. Okay. Okay. And now after that, after joining all nodes to the cluster, verifying the cluster status using the following command. So let's check using kubectl get nodes on master node. So let's check it's connected or not. As you can see, it's successfully connected. You can see worker node first, worker node second. And as you can see the version and so on. Right? You can see. Now, here you can see, check the join nodes. If you want to check the join nodes, you can see also master node, worker node first, worker node second. Right? That means we have successfully joined these nodes into the master node. Right? So it's done. Right. So in this session, we have learned how to install Kubernetes cluster that Kubeadm setup on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So thank you for watching, and I hope you understand.